Expecting record warmth on Wednesday. Good Tuesday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, we're all wheezing and sneezing, I would imagine. Temperatures climbed into the 80s. Alder, juniper, maple, the big culprits, and it could be worse tomorrow because it's going to be even warmer. Our high temperature today hit 83 degrees. I was expecting 81. Oak Ridge hit 81, but 83 degrees today was the warmest day since the 12th of October of last year. So today was technically the warmest day of the year, and tomorrow we'll eclipse this. We'll go even higher to about 87. That would tie the record high. In fact, 87 from 1934 was the record today. It's also the same exact record for tomorrow. So we'll see that, I think, get tied at least. 82 degrees was the high in Newport, 82 in Tellico Plains, but they did hit 81 in Athens, Morristown, Greenville, as well as La Follette this afternoon. They hit 90 in Tupelo. Hard to believe, but 90 in early April. It's back on the map across parts of the southeast. Tracking the clouds, I'm expecting partly to mostly cloudy skies. Not a few clouds here, but if I expand the view, you'll see there's a few extra clouds back to the west near Memphis, near Jackson, and maybe a hint of green, maybe some sprinkles near Huntsville that may work its way in here later tonight with a possibility of some drops of rain. Headlines: record warmth Wednesday. Gusts of wind around 35 miles per hour, could be slightly higher on hilltops, and storms late Wednesday night, especially for the plateau and southeast Kentucky, north and west of the valley. So the Storm Prediction Center have been focused on these red areas, widespread severe storms. Where have we seen most of the storms? Well, 2 tornadoes so far today in Illinois. Still some scattered severe storms possible in Dallas and Austin. More problematic areas between Fort Smith and Conway. And there's been some hot spots potentially between Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, and Davenport. But Illinois getting 2 tornadoes today, although they were brief. Severe storm risk, really not a factor here today, but things change come tomorrow as the new map in the numerous orange area focuses over the Ohio Valley and Indiana. Houston, maybe an isolated chance for some severe storms. Yellow areas, Jamestown, scattered. Jackson, Nashville, numerous. Columbus, Detroit, Toledo, and Cleveland, also some numerous storms in Chicagoland as well. But the best chance for storminess will be Cookeville up towards southeast Kentucky. Now, it might be iffy, maybe even suspect that we get much past east of Wartburg. Now, the Storm Prediction Center has Knoxville under the green area, which means we could get an isolated storm, but it will be just that, isolated at best, and we'll see if this map gets changed over time. The tornado risk for tomorrow puts a 10% chance in yellow in Michigan, in Chicago, and Indianapolis, 5% chance in western Kentucky, and 2% chance around Crossville and Jamestown in green and through parts of Wartburg. But the humidity might be slightly higher tonight than it's been. A little bit of green here, not saying it's that stuffy, but it's certainly more humid with these higher dew points. Then the humidity pulls back during the day tomorrow, and then the drier air in brown and orange really starts to advance on this model. Look at this. It's like an invasion of dry air. How can we get rain on Friday, Good Friday, if it's getting drier, as some of the models still suggest? Most of the rain, Friday and Saturday, may be south of Interstate 40. That's what I'm going to suggest to you. That's why I dropped it to 40% both days, and even 60% chance on Thursday might be a bit generous. So let me show you the futurecast. It brings in a speck of rain, Huntsville, and right into maybe Chattanooga or Tellico Plains, 6:30 tomorrow morning. Not a huge deal. Maybe a spot of rain during the day, and then the cold front begins to slide, and you'll see these storms get a little more vigorous in color, maybe not at 8 o'clock Thursday morning, but watch what happens by midday. It looks like those storms look nasty in Nashville. Trouble is, maybe not the trouble, it heads toward Beckley. The storms in Nashville head toward Beckley and Charleston, West Virginia. They don't necessarily move to Knoxville. Not in a straight line, they don't. Look at all that energy. Just work there, goes up there, there it goes. Not a whole lot, just some slim pickings moves in here. And then it dries out. If this dry expectation is, it's going to be hard to get the rain in here. Most of it will be south of Interstate 40 on Good Friday and possibly again on Saturday. But this model says, oh no, you got it all wrong. It's going to be super soggy everywhere all the time. 11 o'clock, mostly in the plateau. And then we move into, say, Friday, brings it in down toward Knoxville, over an inch. I just don't think this is probably going to verify. I think it's going to be a lot lighter than we expect from that perspective. Valley Planners keeps it humid. And overnight lows in the low to mid 60s. Normal low is about 45 degrees. Tonight we're down to about 63, partly to mostly cloudy. That's 18 degrees cooler than average, more humid with some specks of drizzle potentially forming in the overnight. 64 for Oak Ridge, 66, Maryville, Alcoa, Morristown, lower for you about 60. Wednesday, 87, that would tie the record high. back when FDR was in the White House. Long time ago, I know, but that's a possibility. And then we've got record warmth, and winds pick up 10 to 20 from the southwest, gusting to 35. 88 for Newport, it's possible. 85 for Morristown, 84 for Kingston Oak Ridge during the course of your Wednesday. Here is your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville, East Tennessee. I left some spots of rain tomorrow. Rain showers on Thursday. Until this front gets out of here, it's not going to get that cool. Good Friday, I have us at 63. And maybe some of those thunderstorms on both ends, the bookends of Wednesday night and Thursday night, but should be out of here. And then 60 on Saturday. Happy Easter. It's Resurrection Day, partly cloudy, starting the morning around 45 with a sunrise at 7:11. Then we're back in the mid-70s by Tuesday of next week. Now, you can keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate Weather app with Pete Michaels Traffic. It's free. Just go to the App Store and Google Play. Very happy that you can actually use it on your iPad. That's another opportunity. You can do that pretty easily. Just search those two words. Well, my name is David Aldridge. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.